How is it?
Adventure! Round against me. Oh there! Come and see the...
How is it? Anyway.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frid.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit polite, but we gotta cut the line! It could be used as our hydro... We're ready to go! Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get... Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier... Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
blade! With the wind!
Gooba, get them!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly churls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Dodge this!
Gooba, get them!
With the wind!
Out of the frying pan! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? There was so much... shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my
Exactly. That...
No problem. If you have your eye on this,
Then we'll take a box of the third type of...
done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you.
parting. It is said, alas,
Are you sure? You...
if not for...
In the safe hands of the Liu Achisi.
All right.
Now that we've made our...
Hey!
Oh, right. As I thought. I didn't...
Any what?
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Whew. That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if...
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace.
Looky with you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
I will do my...
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter.
We have some new items in.
What should I put in my letter? What should I put in my letter?
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the... Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Chai.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also,
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have... That's right. The Liu Chising have act...
but when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of the... Also, the...
Traditionally, we call it the exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to before the rite is conducted.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liu, which is to say...
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the... Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploit in Liu, where the god of contracts reigns. Only contracts may not be... Well then, we
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to honor the... Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material.
It's time for Zhongli's...
We shall not speak.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers?
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shopper.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning.
My good, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further... Now then, please peruse...
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Lastly, this strain, silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history.
Wow! A true connoisseur.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way...
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based... But this silk flower purchase, perhaps you don't like several other... But this is the... Now that's settled. A question.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these...
Yes,
Gosh, well, why didn't you say it would be bad luck to say it out loud? But I've been... Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares...
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I...
Our skins? You were the one who forgot.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flower...
Ideally, with the help...
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in this...
So this time, we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling leaves?
I will wait for you near the statue of the...
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
Lan, we need to ask you...
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. I'm just going to assume that, to be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great out...
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret?
Now that you mention it... Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's...
No, they were for medicinal use. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan. See you...
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are... Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because
That's the worst.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention...
Yang-er?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to...
Great! This is just the intel we need.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What?